Midwest Honor Flight makes its return to Washington, D.C. next week for the first of 2 missions in the month of May.
And the organization allows veterans from South Dakota, Nebraska, Minnesota, and Iowa the opportunity to visit the memorials dedicated to their service and their sacrifice.
In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Travis Fossing introduces us to the family at the center of Midwest Honor Flight and tells us how a sibling rivalry helped pay for an upcoming mission.
Midwest Honor Flight pays tribute to local veterans with an all-expense-paid trip to our nation's capital.
Once in a lifetime. There's nothing like an honor flight. Veterans have gone, they've said, oh, I've been to D.C. before, I don't need to go again. But an honor flight is different. It's a different experience for you to be able to see all these memorials alongside of your fellow veterans.
Aaron Van Beek is president and CEO of Midwest Honor Flight, which he started in 2017 while attending college.
My mom was the one that I first threw the idea at, and I was like, hey, what do you think about starting an honor flight?
Well, my 20-year-old at the time was home from a college break, and he came up the stairs, and I'll never forget, he said to me, hey, what do you think about bringing an honor flight to our area? That look in his eyes, I could tell he was going to do it regardless of what I said.
Chris Van Beek is Aaron's mom and medical coordinator and has been part of every mission to date.
Just to see these veterans and their faces, to hear their stories. I always say if we don't listen to these stories, when our veterans pass, those stories will pass as well.
Thought we'd do 1 or 2 flights, and now we've successfully flown 13 missions with 4 planned in 2023, and over 1,000 veterans being flown and over 700 waiting to go still.
An impressive run, but it wasn't Aaron's original plan.
Ended up graduating from Dordt, swore I was going to move away, got a teaching job in Sioux Center, continued with the honor flight, and now it's turned into a full-time position.
Aaron juggled teaching and volunteering for 4 years before becoming CEO in July 2022. He hasn't served, but is part of a military-rich family.
I actually have 2 grandfathers that served honorably in World War II, as well as a father-in-law Vietnam and a daughter who's now serving with the Iowa National Guard as a combat medic.
Grandpa's Vietnam Army, who's finally, after about 4 years of me being in the position I am with Honor Flight, finally sent in his application, and he's going to join us this spring as well on a flight.
Aaron's youngest sister is a freshman in high school. 15-year-old Elsie has also been a part of Midwest Honor Flight since day one.
I've been the patriotic princess, so basically what that is, I hand out dog tags to veterans on their flight home. It's always very emotional, they're always really grateful, and yeah, it's a really great experience.
It's a role she cherishes, but
she's been bugging me since we started this. Hey, I want to go on one of these.
The catch? You have to be at least 18 years old to travel as a guardian.
She said, I really want to go. Raise $50,000, sponsor a flight, and I'll get you on a flight.
And she said, game on. And that was 18 months ago, and she has raised over $70,000.
What started as a joke is now Mission 15, Elsie Honors.
She took my challenge to heart, and now I gotta take her on a flight. So.
Elsie sold wreaths for Wreaths Across America, but raised a majority of the money selling cupcakes.
Over 12,000 cupcakes.
Our kitchen will never be the same. I always say the powdered sugar and the butter that have come and gone from our house is amazing.
A sweet treat that has earned Elsie a seat on the May 31st flight to D.C.
I want to hear the stories of the veterans, talk with them, build a closer connection than I might have like with the dog tags, and just having a day full of respect for them.
The adventure won't end with Mission 15. Elsie is in Scouts and plans to raise more money for Midwest Honor Flight as her Eagle project.
Maybe I could sponsor another flight. It probably won't be $50,000, but as much as I possibly can.
And every dollar counts for Midwest Honor Flight.
Every $853 raised is a spot for a veteran. And of course, the veteran doesn't pay. That's all of our fundraising, our grants, our donations that we receive go directly to getting our veterans out to D.C.
Our mission and our purpose to bring honor, closure, and respect to these veterans that so desperately deserve that time and opportunity. And to think that my family is the one that started this is amazing.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Travis Fossing.
She is incredible. $70,000 selling cupcakes. So impressive. Mission 14 takes flight next Tuesday. Mission 15, Elsie Honors, is on May 31st. If you'd like to apply for an upcoming honor flight, we have a link with this story on KELOLAND.com.